the supervisor actually gave a briefing to the staff and told them that there's this person, so and so, that's coming to cover our store today, and he is an ex-offender. So keep your belongings safely. It might get stolen. My name's Nabil. I'm 31 this year. I'm a law student and also a SANA peer leader. I have a really supportive family, and they were very encouraging, very supportive of me, and yeah, they gave me whatever I wanted. At least my mom did.
And how were you when you first started using drugs?
How old was I? I was 15 when I first smoked my first joint of cannabis. And I was just a very curious kid to try everything and anything I could get my hands on. Be it whether it's cigarettes or alcohol or eventually drugs that I did. So yeah, I would say my curiosity is the main thrust that got me to divulge into drugs. Of course, at first my family didn't find out about it. I did drop out of school, and that also kind of made it worse. Of course, my mom was devastated, but she was still as supportive as ever to try to get me out of it, sending me to rehab and stuff. But yeah, I mean, there's only so much she can do. The choice still lies within me, and at that time, I guess I wasn't really ready for change, if you will.
And so what actually gave you the push to go into recovery?
So I spent a total of 7 years in prison, and it wasn't one incarceration, it was 3 incarceration over my youth ever since I was 18, and then till I got out in 2019. I guess education was one of it. I went to study when I was incarcerated, and I got certified. I did my O-levels, A-levels, so I think that kind of broadened my perspective a bit. Open up my perspective to the world at least, and then gave me hope to go and achieve greater things, I guess. Yeah, so that was one of it. And second one was I spent that 7 years, and every 2 weeks my mom comes and see me, and I literally see her getting old. Yeah, whether it's on the screen or in that glass door. Yeah, so that kind of hit me . Yeah, so how I came across SANA is basically before we get released, SANA visits the inmates to inform them of their services, and one of which is support for people who are just released. So they provide this starter pack. It's called SANA starter pack. It was actually just a EasyLink card and a voucher and stuff, but I felt that intangible support that they are telling me that no, we are going to walk through this journey with you, and that was a much stronger message to us. So volunteering with SANA, being a peer leader with SANA, mainly I have done school talks. So I go to schools. SANA brings me to schools where they do these drug awareness campaigns, and they talk about the dangers of drugs in society. So I give a lived experience to the students. So I feel that being a peer leader in SANA, it empowers me to use my past, the bad decisions that I made, to do some good. And if that sharing actually touched one person who was going to try drugs and he remembered me, I think that's a good day.
So what was your most significant challenge in recovery?
I always have this label, right, of being an ex-offender. I describe to my friends as an itch at my back, that an itch at your back that you have troubles reaching, but it is there, and once in a while it acts up, and it's just there, that's going to be scarred. It's going to scar me for the rest of my life. Maybe I can share an anecdote perhaps. So I was working at this store when I was just released, and I actually made friends with a colleague whom I met there. She told me that on my first day at that store, when I was covering, the supervisor actually gave a briefing to the staff and told them that there's this person so and so that's coming to cover our store today, and he is an ex-offender. So keep your belongings safely. It might get stolen. Yeah. So when she told me that story, I mean, you can't stop people's judgments of you, I guess. I always had this self-doubt that was very strong in me. I always felt that, oh, people like us being ex-offenders don't be lawyers. We don't be lawyers. We cannot be lawyers yeah. So that kind of held me back. But when I got out and I got my results and stuff, when I was applying into uni, and I thought that I had that interest in law, and I say, why not, right? There is nothing holding me back, nor nothing that I will be losing if I just apply to it. And now I'm in my 4th year and surviving law school. Yeah.